think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Let's check in down on the sidelines with Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. We've called the Super Bowl together for so many years now, but each year it just gets even more exciting. And this year, the spectacle is at an all-time high once again. We've got two teams who have been chomping at the bit to finally get out here and chase down that Lombardi trophy. Back to you.
Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Beckham is back deep for the return. He's got one return touchdown this season. And Steven Gostkowski looks set now to kick it away. With that kick, we're now 60 minutes away from crowning a champion at Super Bowl 52. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. That return's good for about 32. He was the first overall selection of the 2011 draft out of Auburn quarterback Cam Newton.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
First down at the 37. Taking off. Shakes past the defender. Shakes off the hit. Coming to the line of scrimmage, right at midfield. The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. Play clock's running down. And now Newton's going to take off. He reaches up and grabs it.
Well, when a quarterback breaks out of the pocket under pressure like we just saw there, and he gets outside, defenses break down, the zones fall apart, guys get wide open, and nice throw down the field for the completion.
The play clock's running down. The Panthers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Coming to the line at the 15-yard line. First down at the 15. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
Newton's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense is led by quarterback Phillip Rivers. Quarters formation here for the defense.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
And but the hit knocks the ball out. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. That's second down coming up. The Chargers this time will go with 2 tight ends. Pass is intercepted. Phil, they're already on the board, and now they get the ball back off the pick, and they're looking to really establish supremacy early.
Hey, they are on fire. Both sides of the football got the lead. Now they get the pick. Let's see if the offense can take advantage of it.
The Super Bowl. It's as big as it gets. And just the fan side of you, Phil, what sticks out in your memory bank?
Well, I think the game, one of my favorite games of all time, Jim, when you talk about the Super Bowls, the Steelers, the Dallas Cowboys, I loved them both. Roger Staubach
makes the catch. Touchdown. More points are tacked on to the early lead with that touchdown. Boy, they've come out of the gates quickly today.
They have been impressive. The offense is on fire. We heard it from the coaches, Jim, that they had a great week of practice. It is shown right here at the start of this game.
The Panthers getting ready to kick it off. There at the 20. The Panthers defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Yeah, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on, but you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done, and if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
First down at the 20. Gordon's going to secure the handoff. Gordon's taken down at the 25. As we take a look at the defense for the first time today. Will be challenged today in both the passing and running games. And now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Second down and 5. Got the completion. Gains 13.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
The Chargers take it from the 38, trying to power his way right up the middle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 5. Gordon's got it on the handoff. This is third down. The Chargers come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The Chargers are going to punt this one away. Beckham is going to look for space now. That return's good for about 5. The Panthers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes.
In a dangerous spot here. Backs to the end zone. Stepping up to the line at the 6.
The wide receiver in motion. 2nd and 10.
Greg Olsen has the catch.
Olsen's tackle right at the 28. That's reception number 4 for him.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Newton's going to scramble. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. Second down after the incompletion. The Chargers lined up in the nickel.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And here's the throw. Cam Newton throws it down the field.
We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Newton in shotgun formation.
Launches it down the field. And it's incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. He robs him of the interception. Intercepted.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
And that's a gain of 10.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 1 coming up. This should be the last play of the quarter. Gordon's handed the football. Met by Davis that time. The Chargers offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway. First down here after the run. And the 2nd quarter is underway, and they get the sack.
Good cornerbacks become great cornerbacks when you have a defense that can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job by the defense.
Gordon's got it. Screen.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Rivers out of the gun. And the flag is down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still first down.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
They'll go draw. And Bush is stopped there after a pickup of about 2.
Bush is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Rivers is lined up. 2 tight ends set. Second and long. Handoff by Rivers.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Loss of 2 on that play. Gordon's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Steve Johnson hauls it in. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. And the gap is narrowed to just a few points thanks to that touchdown. There's still a lot of time left on the clock before halftime.
Yeah, I know. Here we are in the 2nd quarter, midway, and you know, the game looked like it was out of control. That touchdown, now you look up at the scoreboard and you realize it's close, and it's almost like kicking off and starting over.
The Panthers now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 14-7. Beckham is going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That's his first reception today. The Panthers are looking good so far.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
First down at the 20. Stewart's touchdown. Carolina Panthers. They're doing a terrific job of keeping the pressure on here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, they have kept the pressure on. You know, if you're on the defensive side, sometimes players can't make a play because they just don't have the confidence. Now it's up to the coach. Change those calls on the defensive side. Maybe find something that works and give your players some confidence.
Johnson's got it. Bites off the hit. A foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.
The Chargers getting ready to kick it away. Beckham's got a chance to return this one. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Panthers looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running back's running hard. It is fun to watch.
The Panthers now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 21-14.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And now Newton's going to take off. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Second down and 10. Newton's going to take off with it. Going deep. The defender appears to have... No, the receiver has the catch.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
The Panthers from the 27. Dixon's going to pull in the bullet pass.
The Panthers put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. They're going back up top. And it's batted down.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Second and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Coming to the line at the 44. Stewart lined up in the backfield. Now first and 10. Has Olsen. Met by Flowers that time.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
First down here after the completion. Newton's taking off. Long with the sack. That leads us to second down. The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Newton's on the move. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. The Panthers have to punt the football. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Hauls it in stride, and he's
are all good. You have to be alert for him to fake it, to run. No, not this time. He fakes the punt, throws a pass down the field, a little wobbly, not that great, doesn't have to be. Still able to get the score.
The Panthers getting set for the kickoff. Takes off from the 5. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
The Panthers call a timeout and are left now with only one. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. Takes the knee. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. He'll take it from the 4. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Chargers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes.
Gordon's lined up as the single back. There's a flag right there.
Holding offense.
Third down after the penalty. The Chargers will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. River, no one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, going to take it home for the touchdown. They're getting right back into this after the half. Those were great adjustments they made during the break.
Yeah, those were great adjustments, all right. I'm sure the coach went in there and ripped their behinds for the way they played. And listen, those players, no player likes getting ripped by the coach. They came out here, they did something about it, and they got right back in this game.
The Chargers lined up now for the point after. It's good. Allen's over on the sidelines, probably still getting some praise for that last drive. He had over 70 yards receiving on that scoring drive. Beckham's got it. He's brought to a halt and a run back of about 5. The Panthers head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make them work.
And now Newton's Newton's going to take off. Running room. That's a gain of 10.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Stewart's out wide on the left.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Wants to go deep. Incomplete. Oh! Going in the other direction.
Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
Second down and 10. Newton's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
And he is tackled at the 44.
The Panthers offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Three-step drop. Newton's running away from the pressure. Airing it out. Jumps high and comes down with it.
Well, this guy can do it all, can he? He gets out of trouble by scrambling and then on the run, able to throw the football accurately and down the field, and he gets a big completion.
First down and 10. Looking across the middle. Carolina in the end zone. Touchdown. Stewart's second touchdown of the game. At this point in the game, midway through the third, that touchdown has them on the brink of putting this game away.
And they're starting to put their mark on this game, Jim, and you just got to be careful. Don't let it get away from you right here. Find a way to go out there and score on the offensive side and get back into this football game.
Oh, look out. It's a fake.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Johnson's going to test the coverage here. Ball is out. They pick up the loose ball, and here they go. Tackles made.
This game is still about hitting. When you hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit, and they recover the fumble. Great job.
So first and goal to go. What a catch. Touchdown. With that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over. So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the two-point conversion.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. Makes the catch at the 7. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Chargers
offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. The Chargers from the 27. Rivers finds Allen. Peters there to make the tackle.
The Chargers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
From the gun. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
The Chargers know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
Brought down after picking up just a yard.
That time he only gets a couple yards and find the punt. That time I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
Are in front thanks to their quarterback. Newton's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
First down at the 35. Going for the deep ball, and they can't connect.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. The Panthers will take the snap from the 35. Slashing to the right side. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Panthers will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Handoff out of the eye. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
The Panthers call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. First and 10. Searching for space to the right. Ducks out of bounds. The Panthers are coming off a big play to end the third, and now they'll try to keep up the momentum as we begin the fourth quarter. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. Newton's marked down after a gain of 4.
The Panthers try to run the football that time down in the red zone. It does not work. I would advise them to go to a different plan and not try that run again.
Second and goal from the 5. Atachu's able to read that play and make the hit.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and go. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Chargers lined up. Nickel. Third and goal from the 6. Has it. Touchdown. And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today, and boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
Signals made, and the onside kick works to perfection this time. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
He's got a little bit of daylight here. Brown's there to take him down.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Coming to the line at the 32. Stewart lined up as the single back. First down at the 32. And now Newton's going to take off. Going for the home run. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
What we've seen here today so far, if the receiver gets open, this big quarterback, he is going to throw it in there right on target. Another touchdown throw. What a day.
Newton certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. The Chargers ready to return the kick. Johnson's going to test the coverage this time. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Talent is all over this field, especially at the wideout position, where we've seen these two guys put up big days as expected.
Yeah, we were expecting them to do well today, and they have. There are so many awesome receivers in the NFL now, but there's no doubt. These two guys, they're two of the best.
Gordon set now, split out wide to the left. Rivers is back in shotgun formation. Easy catch there, no one near him.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And the reception by Stevie Johnson on his way. The 10, touchdown. What do you think the message was for this team as they drive down the field and score a touchdown and at least make a little dent into that huge lead?
Well, the message is never give up. Try to do the best you can. That's what you want to do, and Anytime there's a game and it's a competitive situation, regardless of score, do your best, and that's what they did on that drive.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. Makes the PAT. The Chargers defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. The Panthers about to take over again on offense, coming off a touchdown drive on their last possession.
Oh, man, if you're a defensive lineman and you just got ran over like you did that last drive, you got to have an ego check here and say, I better dig in there, get tougher, and know that run is coming again, because I guarantee you it is.
First down at the 40. Newton's on the move. Beckham's got the catch and the first. His fifth catch of the day. The Panthers at the line of scrimmage, split backfield.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Looking to go deep, and he's done it.
Bill, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the fourth, but this game is over.
It is, Jim, yeah, the way you said it is, there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing in, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
Newton's going to scramble. Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Panthers ready here for the kickoff. Johnson's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 32. Donnell with the reception. And that's a gain of 10. The Chargers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Rivers has led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game.
Rivers' his completion percentage, 60% on the day.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. First down on the way. Gordon's in the backfield. Single back set. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. It's now second down. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Two hands on the football and has the catch. First down, offense readying for the snap.
This is what you do. Never give up in the NFL. Even though you're getting blown out late in the fourth quarter, you're on offense. Go with that hurry-up offense and see if you can get a score here to make yourself feel a little bit better. That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
2nd and 10. Finds his mark. Still not taken down.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd and 1. Gordon makes the grab, and that's a gain of 9.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Touchdown, San Diego Chargers. Johnson's just scored his 4th touchdown of the day.
They could have used a few more plays like that much earlier in this ball game. Where has that been all day long, Phil?
Well, listen, Jim, you see plays like that, and you see a drive where they score, and you go, why did they do that earlier? Well, the situation has changed dramatically. It's just not as important to the defense right now, and that's why they drove down the field and scored.
Beckham's got it on the return. Breaks at the tackle. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Panthers face a deficit here in the fourth quarter, even though the offense has done its part.
The offense has been spectacular. They've played very well. The defense has been awful. But you will not hear anything from the offense talking to the defense about that. Now, Jim, you switch that around, I promise you that defense would be complaining to the offensive players, to the fans, and to the media. That's just the way it is.
The Panthers from the 27. Had it, but dropped it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Stewart's lined up in a single back formation. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Stewart's met after a gain of 8.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
Dixon's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. 3rd down and 2. And now Newton's going to take off. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, if you force him out of the pocket and you force him to run, he'll do it, and he's pretty good at it. Good job.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. They'll go with the end around, and that picks up 3.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. don't jump off sides, don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
The Panthers use another timeout here, and they have one left. The Panthers have it at the 44. Cam Newton unleashes the long pass, and it's incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Brandon Flowers picks off that pass. And the Carolina Panthers have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading to Charlotte, North Carolina. Do you look down on the field right now?
I'm dragging, yeah. Loading up my baggage, forming, ask me what's my status, boy. I'm dragging, yeah. Check ain't hit my balance, so you know that's automatic, boy. I'm dragging, yeah. That money look attractive, but as soon as I ain't happy, look, I'm dragging, yeah. As soon as I start rolling up, don't act surprised, you know what's up, I'm dragging.